Okay, so I saw this thread today that was like the entire 40K setting happens because wizard frogs didn't want to give skeletons chemotherapy. And I thought about it for a second, but this is actually completely factually correct. So we're going to talk about the war in heaven today. So these are the frog wizards. These are the Slan, otherwise known as the Old Ones if you are an Eldar. And officially, the Warhammer Fantasy and the Warhammer 40K settings are two distinct and different things, but no, they're not, and that's another video for another time. But basically, the lizard men from AOS are the Slan, okay? And then our chemotherapy skeletons, that would be the Necron tier, which are going to turn into Necrons in just a moment. I'll explain it, but like Necrons, but more flesh. So the Necron tier are from the Halo stars, which is some of the most like remote and like messed up and evil parts of the 40K galaxy. If you've ever heard of Halo devices, look it up, but turn on safe search. It's really cool. Necron tier have huge, terrible health complications because they're from this like hostile and terrible environment. It's like, I don't know, the Chernobyl dogs, basically. So they were like, hey, can you use your special frog wizard chemotherapy to heal us from the horribleness that is the harshness of our environment and reality? And the Slan were like, no, fuck you guys. We're gonna make the race of elves and also those orangutan peoples. Anyways, enter the Satan, which are like the space vampires from the outer reaches of the galaxy, because why the hell not? But they were like, yeah, we can do space chemotherapy on you guys. It's fine, and there are no downsides to this process. And the Necron tier were like, sure, why the hell not? Let's do it. Let's go. There actually was a huge crazy downside to this because the Necron tier, who were like kind of fleshy zombie guys, they all had to go into these metal skeleton bioforms, and they're kind of like low-key trapped there. Necrons at that point were like, you know what, we just have to restart, we just have to go big sleep, and they all went to Tomb Worlds, and they're slowly waking up. And yeah, that's the struggle of the Necrons, and the briefest synopsis of War in Heaven I could possibly do on my podcast, Under the Hive of Madness. We will be doing a series on this guy. We will be doing the War in Heaven. We're like a year and a half in on the Horus Heresy, so let me finish up with the Heresy, and then we will be getting to Wizard Frog Skeleton Chemotherapy, the musical.